What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a minute since I made my last video. I know I said I was going to bring more content to my channel. Like I said, for those that watch, I gladly appreciate it. Thank you for the support. But I'm back to work. I had a couple days off because I had requested them in advance. Thank God I actually did, because I was able to, do a few little things, not too much. But more importantly, I was able to stay home and relax. You know what I'm saying? So everything worked out better than planned. So I ain't complaining. But today I'm back at work. And as you can see, I got a bandana. Not quite a mask. But, hey, listen. As long as it's filtering something out and I ain't really inhaling too much of what's going on, then I'm pretty much good. With that being said, right now, I'm not in my uniform. I'm just in regular street clothes and sweats. Today, I was tasked because, like I said, right now, at work where I work at for transit, service is really down a lot. More than 25-30% running on a Sunday schedule. So you might, if you're outside and waiting for a bus and they don't come as often as once. They, like before this all happened, you got to understand that there's a lot of us in my job throughout the whole company that's either self-quarantine or just taking the cautionary measures to protect themselves, protect the public, their families, so on and so forth. So either a lot of them are being self-quarantined for about a week or so, or some of them unfortunately just came down with the virus. Hopefully, they have a speedy recovery, nothing too crazy happens to them. That being said, like I said, right now I'm inside the bus because all I'm doing, even though the fare is free, is just making sure that when you dip your your Metro cards or whatever, or basically vacuum out of coins. I mean, it's just a procedure that you got to do as far as that goes, and just making sure the bus gets fueled, but that doesn't get done by me. That gets done by somebody else. And once we do that, then we basically take them from where the fuel station is at, and then we park them in the garage, ready for the next set of drivers, whoever, for the next upcoming shift. So right now, the way it's set up is that where we sit at, it's we have we have a little bit of room and distance between us and the public, because at the end of the day, we try and accommodate everybody, but at the same time keep everybody as safe. So right now, the front part, when you enter the bus through the front doors, you can't really come inside through the front anymore. That's just to protect us. And then this area over here where the wheelchairs are at, it's all blocked off, as you can see by this chain and the seat belts. Then the rest of the back of the bus is where everybody else sits in. 9 times out of 10, there's not too many people on the bus to begin with. So that's a good thing, because like I said, our primary job right now is to carry those essential employees or individuals that need to get stuff like an emergency, like some medication or some groceries, and that's it. So that's another reason why service has been down. Not too many people are taking the bus nor the train, but we're still trying to keep the city moving as best as possible, and we're trying to do our part. You know what I'm saying? So for those workers that work for transit all over, not just us over here in the city, but everybody nationwide, I hope y'all staying safe. And you might not hear it often, because a lot of people do blame people that work in transit, and I get it. I understand that people need to get to certain places, but at the same time, it's either delays or something that's out of our controls and hands, but we still do our best. So you might not hear it a lot from the public, but those that do, they absolutely, they thank us. They treat us fine. And we appreciate what we're trying to do for everybody during these times. And again, like I said, we are here for those essential personnel, primarily, the nurses, the doctors, the employees that still go to work. You know what I'm saying? So we're still trying to keep the city moving. I know I said I was gonna upload a lot more, but I just been doing a few things around the house. Like I said, I was trying to do my little workout, little regimen to upload, to give you guys something to do while you're quarantined at home. A couple little workouts, and that's about it. But I'll definitely be doing that shortly. I do have some videos, but like I said, I'm new to this YouTube, so I still gotta learn how to edit and basically cut and paste certain videos. So that's it. With that being said, I hope everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. It's a beautiful day outside. If you can and you're allowed to, hey, listen, take a quick little walk. Just remember to wear the proper PPE, and what I mean by that, your personal protection equipment, which could be, like I said, a bandana, if you could get one, or if you have one, and some gloves. I got my little gloves on, and just maintain that distance between you and everybody else. I'm not saying that you're supposed to be confined and ignore everybody around you. Hey, listen, you can still say a couple words, whatever, but just make sure it's within a safe distance. Today I just read that 6.6 million people apply for unemployment, and for those that are in times of need, I hope that you guys get everything that you guys deserve and apply for it. I mean, I just hope that you take that money and use it for all the right reasons, such as pay some bills, get some of that debt down, pay whatever bills, or if you have any rent or anything of that sort, use that for that. Because to be honest, listen, I like to buy things all the time, but I gotta take a step back from that, because honestly, what I'm gonna do, buy clothes and wear it around my house? It doesn't really make sense. Like, and trust me, there's some banging deals online. So you could, I guess, buy one or two things, but don't go ahead and splurge like it's Black Friday or like Christmas, like the holidays or something like that. Because honestly, I mean, hey, listen, you could get dressed in your crib, hey, whatever. But for now, just just do the right thing, especially if you have a family. Use that for groceries, for any emergency type things. Like I said, if you have a little bit of debt that you acquired over the last couple months or whatever, try to eliminate that as much as you can, and go get that money. As far as for the rest of the day, I'm out of here at 4 o'clock. After that, I'm gonna go home. I already basically got everything that I needed for my home gym. Like I said, it's not anything crazy, but basically I got my little yoga mat, so I could lay down and do my little sit-ups or whatever I decide to do that requires me to lay flat on the floor. I got like a dip machine station, which is like a dip station, yeah. So that's pretty cool. I love doing dips. The only thing is that I wish I had like a bar that I could install somewhere in my house to do some pull-ups, because I've been going to the park and I've been doing my daily jogs, not every day because I don't want to lose too much weight, but there was a playground where I was doing some some pull-ups, but they shut it down because they don't want nobody touching anything. It's a really unsanitary place, I guess, to be at, in a playground, because everything is you could touch things, and people you don't know who's using that prize. So I guess that was the right thing to do. But as far as the pull-ups, I'll find something to do a pull-up on. But as far as everything else, like I said, I got my dip machine. I just got my bench, my seated adjustable bench, which as soon as I got it yesterday, coming back from that run, I installed it quick. It wasn't that bad. I got everything on Amazon. Once I get home, I'll see if I could like give you the descriptions and find a way to put them links down. So if you guys decide to have like little basic equipment, then that's fine, and you know, you guys hopefully could buy it. What else? I got my bench, my dip station. I got some push-up bars. I mean, not push-up bars, the push-up handles. I like that a lot because you get to do a lot of different variations of push-ups, and I feel like you could get more in depth once you're going down. So that's pretty cool. I got that. I was very cheap on Amazon as well. And then when I went to Brooklyn on Tuesday just to check up on my pops, I was there, and I also got my weights. Like I said, they're not heavy, but right now them things is gold, man. If you're able to find a decent set of adjustable dumbbells, because mine's only go up, I mean, it's 20 on each side. I mean, that's just enough to do certain things like some arms. I'll do some shoulders. I like to lift heavy, but at these times, listen, I ain't complaining. As long as I'm moving some type of weight, hey, listen, we Gucci out here. So I got that. So pretty much everything that I need, I have. The last thing I'm probably gonna buy is like a little stationary bicycle. I got one actually in my Amazon cart. I'm gonna probably buy it. I dug up a lot of reviews on it. I seen some videos on YouTube, and from what I'm hearing, overall, it's a good, cheap stationary bike. It does the job. What else? Besides that, you know, for everybody that's out there listening to this, I hope, you know, you guys are maintaining, keep your head up, find other ways or other alternative ways to keep your time, like, you know, keep you guys busy. Think of some productive things that you would like to do that you haven't thought of before, or those projects or whatever that you guys were procrastinating on doing. Hey, listen, this is the time. This is the time to do everything that you didn't have time prior, and be productive. Just don't, you know, go feeling down, even though it's a rough time out here, but you gotta always stay positive at all times, and just occupy your time positively. And if you're with loved ones, hey, enjoy that time, treat them right, that eventually, you know, things will get better, and just be positive on your outlook on things going on forward. You know, originally this thing was supposed to end at the end of the month as far as the self-quarantine goes, but yo, we still here. And now they just pushed it all the way up to the end of April, early May. So it looks like I'm going to be spending my birthday at the crib. But to be honest, I really don't do anything too out of the norm for my birthday, so I'm perfectly fine. I got everything I need at the crib. If I do something, it'll be in my house. It's all good. We'll make up for it once this is over. Everybody else is, you know, we can't take the little things that we once took for granted, and, you know, apply everything that we learn now, moving on forward. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's just a quick little video. Like I said, I'm at work at the depot right now, but you know, there ain't nothing going on right now, so I was like, you know what, let me take a little time out of my day and make this video and post it up and see if anybody watches. I hope this inspires and keeps you guys motivated. But I will be looking to create more content in the next upcoming days, and we'll go from there. But everybody, keep your heads up, stay positive, stay strong, love. I'll see you guys on another video later.